Hi everyone, welcome to Me and My Golf. We're your coaches Andy and Pierce, and it's that time of the week again. It's time for My Swing Analysis, where we analyse one of your golf swings. Pierce, what are we talking about today?
We are going to show you something that all good golfers do.
Oh, better pay attention today then, Pierce. Very nice. I'm going to listen to you today.
Sure, for a change.
Let's take charge of your game. If you want to have the chance to win a swing analysis with myself and Pierce, plus a 12-month membership to meandmygolf.com and 18 birdies, then here is what you need to do. For your chance to win a swing analysis, simply click on the link in the description below where you can enter your details for a chance to win.
Why would you not want to win those amazing prizes? Make sure you enter the competition and good luck with that. So let's see who this week's winner is.
Hi, I'm Ross Pym and you're watching My Swing Analysis. Thanks for helping me take charge of my game. Now over to you, Pierce and Andy.
So before we start, apologies for the wind here. We're on the back end of a hurricane, so the bags can't even be in shot because they fell over a couple of times. So let's get into today's swing analysis. As you can see, it's Ross Pym. Now a bit of information on Ross. 15 handicap from Dorset in England. He'd love to get to single figures by next summer, and he struggles with a slice. His typical shot is a fade, but his bad shot is a slice. Now firstly, when you look at his golf swing, here's the wind again. When you look at his golf swing, he doesn't look like a 15 handicap Pierce, does he?
No.
He looks like a single figure handicap golfer because he swings the golf club beautifully, which tells us maybe a little information where he may be lacking. So let's take a look first of all at the down the line, and you'll see what a fantastic golf swing this is. He swings the club around the body beautifully, but when we take a look closely at the club face, as he moves the club away, you'll see there's a lot of rotation of the club face early in the backswing. It gets to the top of the golf swing, we'll see that the face is open in relation to that lead arm. And as he swings down from here, looks beautiful on the way down.
Really.
He recovers it very nice, and you can see he'll play a little bit of a fade from there, which is nice. But every now and again, if he doesn't quite square the face up, that's when that slice comes where his slice comes from. He's not swinging over the top or anything, the path looks very nice. So when we look at the front on here now, we're going to see really why the club face is opening. You can see very much, if you look at his hands, they're very weak. The left hand and the right hand are both weak, which will cause that club face to rotate early in the backswing. But again, Pierce, when we look at this, he moves the club away beautifully. His body motion is fantastic. His downswing looks really good. Now, if we just sort of hold him at when the hands get level with the thigh, we'll see there's a bit of an early release.
Yep.
But he has to do that to square the club face. Now that will influence his attack angle, but it helps him, as we know, square the club face. And again, as he swings through, he gets that upper body forward, which helps him strike it as well. But fantastic golf swing, really nice. And if we can get the club face in a better place through the golf swing, the consistency is really where you're going to see some improvement. So, Pierce, grip is obviously influencing the face. If we can change the grip and then give him some checkpoints of where he can get the face, I think we've nailed it.
I actually think if we change the grip, assuming his short game's okay, I think he's going to be pretty close to single figures. So I think what we'd like to do first of all, we've got TrackMan in play. Actually going to hit a shot. We'll check out what the attack angle is when I hit this shot. When I've got this very weak grip, okay? So basically, as we saw with Ross, guess where the ball's going to go with this wind and with this grip?
Probably a little to the right.
It's going that way. So with both hands round like so, too much round to the left. As you said from your analysis, Andy, it opens the club face. So let's hit a shot and let's see what the attack angle is when I hit this one. And all I've tried to do in my golf swing there is get that club face square when I'm hitting the golf ball. So I know the face is open, so I've done everything I can to square the face up, which includes getting that early release. My attack angle was probably what?
1.3.
So down was that?
1.3 down.
1.3 down, okay. So I'm normally with a 7 iron around about, well, I'm a lot higher than that for sure.
Yeah.
And actually that comes in perfectly to a question that we're going to ask you as well. So don't forget to post your answers down below. What is the average attack angle on tour for a 7 iron? Is it 2 degrees down, 4 degrees down, or 6 degrees down?
Press the down below and we'll pin the person who gets it right to the top of the post.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the first thing is we're going to change the grip. If we change the grip and then educate you really where we want the face to be, there's one other thing that we'll add into it, but let's go through the grip first, Pierce, and see if we can just get him in a more neutral place.
Okay, so what we're going to do straight away, if we look at this camera view here from the front on, we're going to get both hands more round to the right. So right hand can go first and then left hand can come round more. So when I'm looking down now, I'm doing it from down here because this is probably where Ross is going to do it from. So I'm looking down now, I can see the TaylorMade logo, I can see 2.5 knuckles on that lead hand. With my right hand, I know there's a V form between the thumb and the forefinger, which is going up probably to my right collarbone. Consider that's where they were before. I can't see any knuckles. Consider this is where we would like you to go now. Now the good thing with this as well is, Ross, that when we have this weak grip, when I can't see any knuckles, it tends to get a bit high in your palm, we can see. When I move it round so I can see more knuckles, it goes a little bit lower down. So we want it running ideally from the middle of the index finger to the bottom of the little finger. So we're getting it more in the fingers, which is going to benefit you in lots of ways also. So this is what we want your grip to look like. And then from here, it's going to be a lot easier to take control of that club face.
So there's your grip. So let's talk about really what you can practice and work on where we want the face to be. And we're really looking at really the first part of the backswing and then top of the backswing. And then we're going to talk about what you can expect to see as a result when changing this.
Okay, I don't think we've ever done a video with it this windy, so this is quite impressive. We're sticking with it, Ross, we're sticking with it. So now that the grip is in a neutral place, as you go back to waist high, we can see straight away the leading edge of the golf club running parallel to my spine. Yours was over here. This is where we want it now. We go to the top of the backswing. We can now see leading edge is pretty much running parallel to the lead forearm. Yours was like this. And then we swing down to this third parallel point here, club shaft parallel to the ground. We can see that the the leading edge is pretty much parallel to the spine angle. Yours again would have been over here.
So if you can do some work in the mirror here, Ross, practicing this first move, even seeing the top of the backswing, making sure that they're pretty square. Now that's a great checkpoint for you to do. Now, if you do this straight away, Pierce, what is going to happen?
It's going that way. It's going lower and it is going left, which is absolutely fine for the most part. And we're just starting the winter now, so this is an ideal time to get on this. But what will happen, your brain will go, well, actually, now I'm hitting it to the left. I don't need to early release. Now, maybe I can actually start maintaining those wrist angles a little bit better on the way down because I haven't got the necessity to actually try an early release to square the club face up.
So if you go through to where Ross is in the downswing, when the hands reach the the trail thigh in the downswing, he's dumped that sort of shaft out early. Now, where we see a lot of the best players in the world, when the hands reach this thigh, we'll see the club shaft is a little more parallel to the ground. So we're going to have a drill piece that's going to encompass that.
Yep.
And that will straighten out the shots.
Maybe not today, but yes, in general it will do. So we call it the pump drill. So what we're going to get you to do, Ross, tee the golf ball up, we'll get you to swing back, and then we're going to get you to start the downswing with your low body, which you do fantastically well. Low body goes, but you maintain the angles in the wrists, forearm, and the club shaft. So that's one pump. 2, and then 3 will be the hit. So we do 2 pumps, and the third one will be the hit. So I'm going to hit this one now. You're going to get TrackMan ready as well to see what we get with the attack angle. It should be better than 1.7 or something, was it?
It was close, I think it was 1.3.
1.3, okay, all right, so here we go. So we tee it up. I might take a divot out the tee here at the Asprey on the 14th. So, 1, 2, 3.
A lot lower flight.
And it's still peeling off right, obviously, with the amount of wind we've got, but nowhere near as much as before.
So we have a 6.1 degree down on that, which is you do not need any more of that pace in your golf swing. But again, there's the drill. I mean, hopefully we'll give you an understanding of how we can take that forward. First of all, we need to get the face doing a better job, but then you change the face, we change impact, so we then have to start working at how we deliver the club and hopefully straighten that out. But one thing's for sure as well, Ross, with you, fantastic golf swing. We are going to hit the golf ball much more consistent, but also a lot further, Pierce, as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the one thing is that it's quite impressive how well you use your body considering the club face is open. But as Andy says there, you're turning your 7-iron into an 8-iron. Imagine what's going to happen now you're turning your 7-iron into a 6-iron. You know, you could be 2 clubs further as well as under more control. So, good luck.
I wouldn't mind his golf swing, actually.
Playing partner for the competitions next year.
Ross, hope that helps. Make sure you let us know, keep us updated on the progress, and guys, hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down if you didn't like it. We'd love to reach as many people and help as many golfers as we can. And also, if you want to see a video every single week, hit the subscribe button there as well.
Now, fixing your bad shots at meandmygolf.com couldn't be simpler by using the shot fixer. What we get you to do is select the bad shot that you're hitting, and then from there you find out exactly why you're hitting that shot. We show you the swing faults, what could be causing it, and then give you the drills to help fix and get rid of that bad shot.
So if you want to get access to the Shot Fixer and have monthly coaching from myself and Pierce and be a part of an exclusive VIP community, then all you need to do is click the link in the corner and we will see you over there. Thanks a lot.